Okay, I'm going to show you how to download and install iTunes, which is the software companion for all iDevices, whether it be an iPad, an iPhone, or an iPod. You'll need the iTunes program to communicate with your computer, so where you can sync music and pictures and videos and so forth with your iDevice. Now to do that, you're going to open up an internet browser, whether it be Safari or Chrome or Internet Explorer, and you can go to apple.com/iTunes, or you can get there by going to apple.com and clicking on iTunes. Either method will get you to the same page. So once you're there, you're going to click on Download iTunes. And over here in the left corner or left-hand side, you'll see these options here. You can do what you like here. This is preference. But you're going to click Download Now, and if you want to save the installer, you can, or you can just click Run. Now, since this is a large download, it's 107 megs. Depending on your bandwidth, it may take a little while to download here. It says it's going to take about 3 minutes. Now, for the sake of time, I've already downloaded and saved this application to my desktop, so I'm going to run that now. Double click the installer there, and whether you have a 32-bit or a 64-bit machine, it's going to know when you click on download. The web browsers, the installer is knowledgeable enough to know which version of the operating system you're running, and will download the correct installer package. So once it comes up, I'm going to click next. You can. This is all preference here. If you don't want a shortcut on your desktop, uncheck that. And you can uncheck this if you've got another media player, but most times it's okay to just click install. Depending on the speed of your computer, this may take a few moments. Looks like it's just about done here. This is taking longer than normal. I have a feeling that I had iTunes already installed on this machine. I think that's what happened. So if you go to install this and iTunes is already installed, it looks like it went ahead and uninstalled the version that I had because it was older, and installed the newer version of iTunes that I just downloaded. So either way, it may take a little bit of longer time to install, but as you can see here, it's successfully finished. So I'm going to go ahead and click finish, and it's going to open up, obviously, the license agreement that no one ever reads. Click agree, or else you can't use the software anyway. And then iTunes should open up. And you're greeted with a welcome screen here. This will allow you to, it's going to ask you if you wanted to share the details about your library with Apple, so that you can download album covers and so forth. This is up to you. I usually click agree. They're not really looking for software pirating. I don't ever download things that aren't purchased anyway, so it really doesn't matter to me. But this way you can download artwork for the CDs and things that you want to import. So now you have a choice of whether you want to go right to the iTunes store or scan for media. And if you click scan for media, it's going to search your existing computer music folder for media that's already loaded on your computer, MP3s or whatnot. Okay, neither one of these things seems to be. There we go. Now once you're at the store, being that this is the first installation, you're going to want to sign in with your Apple ID. That way if you want to purchase things, you can download songs or applications for your iDevice right from your computer, and then it will load it onto your device. So you're going to sign in with your Apple ID and your password. If you don't have one yet, and this is the first time you've ever used iTunes, it's pretty easy. You can click here to create a new Apple ID, and it'll take you to the iTunes store, and it'll allow you to set up an account. Now you can use this account across any iDevice that you have. So if you've got an iPad and an iPhone, you can sign into the store with the same account. That way you don't have to purchase applications twice, obviously. But anyway, once that's finished, you can go to your local library here, and if you've got music and things, or movies or TV shows, all of those things will show up here. I don't have anything currently on this computer in the library, so it's not going to show that I have anything, which is exactly why I'm getting this message right here. I always like to come up here and set the view so that I can see the menu bar. If you have a different music folder somewhere, because the default location that this program looks for is going to be in your profile on the C drive. And if you go to Edit, click on Preferences, and under Advanced, you'll see here that this is where it's finding, or it's going to store all of the music that you have on your computer that you download or add importing via CD. You can change the default location, but I don't recommend it because if you move it to another computer or something, you may have trouble with the library files. So anyway, this is, and you can follow this path by simply, if you want to dig down and see where your files are, go into the C drive under Users, and Brivix here, and Music, iTunes, and then iTunes Media. And this is where all of your files will be by default. Once you plug your device in, it will show up, and you'll be able to synchronize things to that. I will set up another video to show you how to synchronize and to use iTunes with your iDevice, but for the purpose of this video is just to show you how to download and install iTunes.